Why wasn't? I'm a mother, so I do not know. I'm not blaming any mother, but we keep telling our kids to come and tell us whatever, good, bad, ugly, particularly girl children. Why do you think? I somehow think the child was either ashamed or not comfortable telling the parents about it. What do you think, Dr. Nisha Nujumuddin?
Yeah, it is indeed very saddening, and my heart was like quite painful to see and hear about such kind of disturbing events that have happened at a school level. A child of a very tender age has committed a suicide. But the factor that instigated the child to do such kind of action is again because of the same age group of children who is equally responsible for this. Having said this, I personally feel that the kids of these days, technologies have taken a huge level of advancements, and now they try to follow the Western cultures a lot. If you see, such kind of ragging activities are quite popular in the Western cultures, especially in the schools, I'm telling. In India, if you see, normally in the colleges, what we normally see such kind of ragging activities. But now, though it has happened in our country, India, and that too in a very, very tender age category of group people, which is 14 or 15. And now the children tend not to open up to their parents these days. But then nowadays, compared to the 80s or 90s kids, where the children never had a space to open up to their parents compared to the space the children are provided today. The technology like usage of phone, social media has made them more focused on those angles rather than opening it up.
Dr. Nisha, Dr. Nisha, before we go to Western countries' influence and blame it on technology, there is an anti-ragging law in place. I think
Yes,
those who
yes,
are
we do
watching
have.
this show, they need to know this. There is a law. Just because
Yes,
someone
we
teases a
have.
girl, no, no, wait a minute. And also, technology is a double edged sword. I do agree. But I want to know why is it the child was unable to tell anyone, whether it was a school counselor or the parents? Don't you think that's a moot question? Any bad thing
It's
can
a
happen
very
to me, but if
important
I
question.
can't inform those who matter, then what's the point, Dr. Nisha? We've lost the child anyway.
See, the thing is, the kind of education system what we have today, we say that we have so much of advancements, but now going beyond technology, going beyond advancements, what happens is that people tend to understand the ground reality. A child or a student does not come up or does not go up and go and talk to a teacher, because in the school, apart from textbooks, what we need today is life skill training as well. We have to make our education system, especially the school level, in a very vocational manner, wherein they need to understand, apart from textbooks, the life skills or life training lessons, and also a kind of proper awareness has to be created
Absolutely.
whenever a child faces an issue, irrespective of the fact that he or she is from whichever background, they should come up and talk. For that, a space has to be created. You are talking about the school. Now, the school is supposed to make sure that there is a counseling department. There are exclusively teachers who enable or give freedom the students, because I myself is also a teacher. I don't teach in school. I teach in universities and for UPSC candidates. Whatever. Again, it doesn't matter where you teach. At the end of the day, you need a comfort space for the children to come and open up
All
what they
right,
face.
last question before I let you
That
go,
they
Dr. Nisha, is what do we do with the so alleged perpetrators? They are also in their early teens. How does the
see. That's
law
what I
kind
said in
of
the
deal
previous
with them?
discussion. In this very same discussion on the very same channel the previous day, I have made it very, very clear and a clear statement that the mental health of a child who was a victim, that is Mihir, at the same time the mental health of those children who also equally is responsible for pushing this child Mihir to this state of level has to be taken into consideration. One is, people will say that Meher did not have a very stable or a strong, mental health. Come on, he's a child, 14 years. He was afraid. Again, the parenting also. The parents think that they feel they give everything. The parents sometimes need to understand that too much or excessive care is also a problem. At the same time, too less of care is also a problem. The child should feel more comfortable in opening up to you. So somewhere or the other, I think Meher's parents could also have checked down those verticals. But anyways, I'm very sorry because they've lost their child. Moving back to the children who are equally responsible for
Right.
doing such kind of barbaric crime, a barbaric thought, I would say, and making Meher lick the toilet seat and all, and then that led to all this. Those children are literally psychologically sick.